Alright, welcome back to Shem's Universe. So today, guys, we're going to discuss name number 3 and how that pertains to each individual in regards to the different numbers that it actually equates to. Alright, so to start off with, I'm just going to give a little bit of a refresher on the number 3. The number 3 is related to Jupiter, which is the biggest planet in our known universe. So like that being said, you have to understand that the Jupiter, as I said in the numerology number 3 videos, it literally gives one the ability to give off energy to other people. It's the only planet that actually reflects back the sun's rays, hence meaning it actually gives more energy to the sun than the sun gives to it. So that's very telling of these people. If you were born on a number 3 date, life path 3, and especially if you are named number 3, you are definitely going to be like that. I would argue that anybody with a name number 3 is going to be a very highly naturally optimistic person. And if you are not naturally optimistic, I'd argue that there must be something that happened in your youth that ended up changing your perspective on things, because your natural resolution with that name number is to just be very optimistic and very energetic, always giving energy to others and easily make friends. All right, so we're going to discuss the numbers 3, 12, 21, and then 30, and that will be it for today. Alright, so to start off with the name number of 3, as I said, its planetary relation is with Jupiter, a very, very powerful planet. These people are social, they're dynamic, they're highly energetic. They definitely get a lot done. I'd recommend careers in like the anything to do with public relations. So whether that's in sales, I would say an organizer, interior decorator, marriage counselor, or somebody that's on marriage, even organizer, even a club promoter, things like that. That's what really attracts the number 3, anything to do with the public. You get famous very easily with your name as that. To know if your name number would equate to number 3, you can do it in 2 different ways. I've said in the other 2 videos, but I'll repeat it again. You can definitely get it if your first, middle, and last name equate to number 3 when you were born on your birth certificate. That'd be the Western numerology perspective. The Eastern numerology perspective would more so pertain to the name that you use the most, and that could equate to anything that adds up to 3. And then hence you have a name number 3. There are differences, however, in name number 3s and how they're going to be interpreted in the physical realm. So the number 3 I just really went over now, but I'm going to go over now next number 12. So number 12 is a mix between number 1, which is represented by the sun, and then number 2, which is represented, of course, by the moon. That adds to 3. So this is going to be a person that, according to the Chaldean numerology, they do play victim. They have a very hot and cold nature. So if you go by the name, a name that adds to number 12, you need to just watch out for making sure you find creative outlets for your abilities, because you definitely do have them. You have leadership capacity, and you know how to interpret life and put good perspectives on things. With that being said, it is, in the Eastern side of numerology, considered a very victimized number. Hence meaning that the people with these talents that they have will always see limitations as to why they cannot express them. It's your mission in this physical realm to actually express your talents. You got to find an outlet, whether that's writing, speaking, journalism, whatever you want to do. You just got to find a way to express it and then monetize it. It's going to take consistency and it's going to take time. With consistency and patience, anybody can accomplish anything. Always remember that when thinking if you have the number 12 as that name number. Next one would be number 21, which is just the opposite of it. Same planetary influences, however, the 2 comes first, then the 1. This is less of a leadership type of number, more so in regards to work promotion. It's considered a lucky number. As you know, 21 is considered like poker. It's a very... they look at life like a game, in a sense. Like, they really look at life as something that they can play with and manipulate. And number 21 is considered good according to Eastern numerology. In the West, they don't really delve that deep. They just say it's the backwards version of the 12. So hence, you just get a very short description of what that offers. I would recommend you read, if you have a name number of 21, you can read both 12 and 21. That same goes for the 12 as well, because it's the same planetary influences adding to the same number. So you're going to see a lot of similarities there. However, the leadership capabilities are more so with the 12 than the 21. The 21 is luckier, though, in regards to financial situations. It's easier for them to get ahead. The last one is 30. This, like I discussed in other videos with the 1 and the 2, when you have a 0 next to a number, that provides what's known as universal energy. If you have universal energy next to a number, that's going to amplify its characteristics. So if you have a name number of 30, I'd recommend something more along the lines of like politics, anything to do with acting, speaking, writing, dance, whatever, anything in the arts. but you will have good luck when it comes to moving up in hierarchies. Similar to the 21, except actually more amplified, because the 3 is going to give you that extra step to really push through and make a change in your life. So that would be it for the number 3, guys. I'll get into number 4 next, which I'll be discussing a bit more numbers with the 4, just because Rahu, the planetary influence of 4, has quite a bit of aspects that I'm going to need to get to. So I'm going to go from all the way from 4 to 40 for the next video. So just keep looking out for that. I'll introduce that one tomorrow for you guys, okay? If you have any more questions on the number 3 at all, please let me know. Just leave a comment for me. Like, subscribe, holla at me. I'll be back, guys. Thanks.